A Gentleman in Moscow by Amor Towles is a sweeping historical novel that blends wit, charm, and philosophical depth. Set against the backdrop of Soviet Russia, it tells the story of Count Alexander Rostov, a man sentenced to house arrest in Moscow's Grand Metropol Hotel, and how he finds meaning, friendship, and resilience within the confines of his gilded prison. The novel begins in 1922, when Count Rostov is brought before a Bolshevik tribunal. Accused of being an unrepentant aristocrat, he is spared execution but condemned to spend the rest of his life within the Metropol Hotel. If he ever leaves, he will be shot. Once a man of privilege, Rostov is forced to adapt to a drastically reduced existence, moving from a luxurious suite to a small attic room. Yet rather than succumb to despair, he embraces his confinement with grace and ingenuity. Within the hotel, Rostov builds a new life. He befriends Nina Kulikova, a precocious young girl who introduces him to the hidden corners of the Metropol. Through Nina, Rostov discovers the richness of the hotel's world, from secret passageways to the bustling kitchens. Later, he forms deep bonds with Anna Urbanova, a glamorous actress, and Emil and Andrei, the chef and maitre d', who become his companions in creating culinary delights. These relationships sustain him, proving that even in confinement, life can be full of joy and meaning. The novel spans decades, chronicling Rostov's life as Soviet Russia undergoes immense political and social upheaval. From Stalin's rise to World War II and beyond, the outside world changes dramatically, yet Rostov remains within the Metropol, observing history from a unique vantage point. His confinement becomes a lens through which Towles explores themes of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of culture and civility. Supporting characters enrich the narrative. Sophia, a young girl Rostov adopts after Nina entrusts her to his care, becomes central to his later life. Through Sophia, Rostov experiences fatherhood, finding renewed purpose and joy. Their relationship underscores the novel's themes of love, legacy, and the importance of nurturing the next generation. Meanwhile, Soviet officials and hotel staff embody the shifting tides of history, reminding readers of the tension between personal freedom and political control. Thematically, A Gentleman in Moscow explores time, resilience, and the meaning of freedom. Rostov's journey reflects the universal struggle to find purpose in confinement, whether literal or metaphorical. The novel asks whether freedom is defined by physical movement or by the ability to live with dignity and joy, even within limitations. It also celebrates the importance of culture, civility, and human connection in sustaining the spirit. The prose is elegant and witty, capturing both the grandeur of the Metropol and the intimacy of Rostov's reflections. Towles' writing is rich with detail, painting vivid scenes of banquets, conversations, and quiet moments of contemplation. The pacing balances historical sweep with character-driven storytelling, ensuring readers remain engaged while savoring the philosophical depth. Dialogue sparkles with humor and wisdom, reflecting Rostov's charm and intelligence. Rostov emerges as a compelling protagonist, graceful, witty, and resilient. His transformation from aristocrat to confined gentleman is both believable and inspiring. His relationships with Nina, Anna, Emil, Andrei, and Sophia highlight the novel's central message, that life's richness lies not in grand gestures but in everyday acts of kindness, love, and civility. The climax delivers emotional resonance as Rostov makes a daring choice to secure Sophia's future, proving that even within confinement, courage and love can shape destiny. The resolution is both satisfying and bittersweet, affirming the novel's themes of resilience and renewal. Ultimately, A Gentleman in Moscow is more than a historical novel. It is a meditation on time, freedom, and the resilience of the human spirit. Its blend of wit, elegance, and emotional depth makes it a modern classic.